Our group will talk about the Q&A in the presentation. This part is very crucial because it's the last part and your audience gets the chance to challenge you. I would say it's the icing on the cake. And I will introduce you to a method of how to move safely through the Q&A. The most important thing is listen to the question carefully. The method to make sure you listen is to paraphrase the question. When you do so, you are sure that the question was understood correctly. It also gives the questioner the chance to clarify unclear or ambiguous questions. Paraphrasing will give you time to think of an answer. It gives you the opportunity to rephrase the question more clearly for the benefits of all. It allows you to rephrase a highly technical question using less technical terms for the benefit of the non-experts. The next tip I give you is to answer as many questions possible, because it reveals what it is interesting in your talk. It reveals the potential problems or lack of clarity in your presentation. And it reveals who is really interested in what you do. So the potential of networking starts. And networking is the topic I refer to Giovanni, who is introducing networking to you.
Thank you, Alex. I will now talk to you about networking. Networking is probably the main goal of an effective Q&A session. We have to make a good impression on the largest amount of people. The audience has to remember us. But why is networking so important? Through networking we can get in touch with other experts who are interested in our field of work and who could collaborate with us in the future. To get financial grant support, in other words, money. A potential decision maker to get a grant for future works is fundamental. Institutions. Your future boss could be watching you while you're talking. There are two categories of people interacting with you in a Q&A session who can negatively affect your work. Ramblers and serial Q&A killers. Ramblers are not there to ask a question, but to be noticed by the audience as experts greater than you or as people of importance. Their aim is to do their networking on your expenses. On the other hand, serial Q&A killers can be divided in two further categories, friends and debaters. Both tend to turn the Q&A process into a dialogue between two people, with the consequence that they will take your time and deviate your attention from your primary goal, which is a successful networking. It's very important to recognize such kind of interactions and to stop them on time. Lebrun explains some techniques to do this, avoiding a negative impact on your Q&A session. My colleague Yaya will now introduce you to the different types of questions. Thank you.
Danke, Kollege. Für die Fragentypen müssen wir wissen, dass es gibt schwierige und gefährliche Fragen, die von Nicht-Fachleuten und Experten gestellt werden. Die Nicht-Experten können nur Fragen zu denen stellen, was sie sehen oder hören, weil sie nicht anders wissen. Die Experten hingegen stellen zwar auch Fragen zu dem, was präsentiert wird, fügen aber ihre eigenen gezielten Fragen hinzu, um mehr Details zu erfahren. Es gibt 6 schwierige Fragen, unabhängig von der Expertise des Publikums. Typische Fragen von bestimmten Gruppen, Fragen von Wissenschaftlern, Fragen von Vorstandsmitgliedern, Fragen von Managern und Fragen von Investoren. Der Lebrun schlägt ein paar Techniken für schnell Antworten vor. Es ist sehr wichtig, die technischen Folien nach den Abschlussfolien der Präsentation aufzubewahren. Nur für den Fall, dass die Experten im Raum nach mehr Präzision oder Informationen fragen. Das Publikum kann manchmal bitten, zu einer der Folien zurückzukehren. Um keine Zeit zu verschwenden mit Folienmanipulation, ist es wichtig, zum Beispiel geheime Hyperlinks in PowerPoint 2003 oder geheime Hyperlinks im Keynoten zu verwenden. Danke für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.